I'm James Dale. I'm a work experience coordinator at Newcastle College. The main bit of my job is working with businesses in the region to find work experience opportunities for our young people, particularly in courses around IT and tech. I think at the start, understandably students were a little unsure what to expect. I think that's this is a kind of an innovative idea. I think it's been really interesting seeing how our students have adapted to the particular kind of demands of the Lumi Quest. I think they've developed a lot of confidence. I think their communication skills have improved a lot. I've really enjoyed seeing our students come together and form a little team of their own. I think that's, we've got students from lots of different courses working together, and I think it's been really nice to see how those students have kind of formed their own units. And so really interesting for me seeing how our students had adapted to a new challenge. Working with a new platform on things that maybe they hadn't covered in their course already. That was really great to see when I observed some of the quests. I thought the facilitation was really excellent. We were really bringing out sort of what we wanted from the students in terms of communicating and following up on tasks, understanding what was being asked of them. I thought was really well handled. And I think we saw real progress over the course of the 2 weeks with those students in terms of their own ownership of what they were doing and how they understood the project to be their own project rather than something they were being set by college or by me, basically. We've used the Lumi Quests for students across a number of courses, some of whom will be going out and doing long-term work placements over the summer. So it's great preparation for them in terms of getting used to the world of work and making that transition. For others, it's it's their first chance to do some kind of work experience within the tech sector. So for us at Newcastle College, it's a really great addition to our kind of repertoire of businesses that we work with and the opportunities that we can offer to our students. So I think the most inspiring moment for me was watching the capstone presentation. I know that lots of our students are a little nervous around public speaking, as we all are. And I was in the room with them setting up at the start and watching them organise themselves. And I think a couple of those students really kind of took the lead and not only kind of made sure the group presentation was organised, but also that each individual within the group, they made an effort to sort of include everybody within that presentation, which I think is, shows real maturity and progress. For Newcastle College, with our mission to develop talent for the region, it's pretty simple, and projects like Lumi allow us to give students something that we can't really replicate in a classroom, something that feels a lot closer to the world of work, but also feels very independent and separate. I would absolutely recommend Lumi to any institution who is looking to sort of find opportunities for students to do something a little bit different. It's not something I've come across before, this kind of model, and I just think it has real potential, real value, and I think it's a great thing to get involved with if you're kind of looking for something to kind of push your students a little bit further.